In this video, I'm going to show you the preventive maintenance of your computer system and how to maintain its optimum performance by disk defragmentation, disk cleanup, creating a backup image, and creating a restore point. Let us start with disk defragmentation. Defragmentation reduces the amount of fragmented files on your hard drive. So for example, you install a data in your hard drive, such as programs, documents, videos, and etc. Those data is divided into multiple chunks, and those data tends to spread out and mix with other data files that causes the computer to slow down, since it will have a hard time locating the chunks. Defragmenting the hard drive will then reassemble and reorganize the broken chunks that are mixed up with other data files together, so that it will be easier for the computer to locate all the chunks of a file and load up faster. So the first step is to open your start menu by clicking the Windows button or on your keyboard, then search defragment, and this app will pop out. Open it and select the drive you want to optimize. The Analyze button will just scan your drive on how fragmented it is, while the Optimize button will scan and defragment your drive. So in this situation, I want to know how fragmented it is, and even if it is just 1%, it's okay as long as it optimizes the drive. You can see that it started when it says running and the percentage of analyzation. I'm gonna fast forward this so you can see what happens after. This is a 2 terabyte drive, so for me this will be longer than yours, or the larger your drive is, the longer it will take. And it's done. So as you can see, it went back to the status before, and there is still 1% fragmentation. It means that some of the files are too large to be defragmented by the system, that it might break the file, so it just avoids those chunks. Second is disk cleanup. Disk cleanup helps free up space on your hard disk, creating improved system performance. Disk cleanup searches your disk and then shows your temporary files, internet cache files, and unnecessary program files that you can safely delete. First, open your Start menu by clicking the Windows button or on your keyboard, then search Disk Cleanup and open this second one. This window will pop out, and this is where you select the drive you want to clean up. Usually, the C drive has a lot of temporary files, so let's select that and click OK. The loading part depends on your computer specification. For me, it's fast since I'm using a M.2 SSD with Ryzen 7. So after that, you can just select all of them since you don't need most of them anymore. And after you select the files you want to delete, just click OK, then it will prompt to confirm. Just click the delete files button, then it will start to clean up. You can see the progress as it cleans up. And when it disappears just like that, it is now done. But if you want to clean up more, you can open the app again and click the Cleanup System Files button. It will ask for what drive again and wait for it to load. Then check the additional files if you need it anymore. If otherwise, then check all of it and then press OK button and delete files again. I'm gonna fast forward this as this can take a while. And it's done. Third is creating a backup image. Creating a backup image is sometimes not the ideal way to back up the files in your computer, since it copies every bit of data you have, or making a copy of your whole computer, and shrinking its size, which takes a lot of time. The best way is to regularly back up only the important stuff so that it will not take too much time when copying the files. But I will still show you how to create one. First, open your Start menu by clicking the Windows button or on your keyboard, then search Create a Restore Point and open this first one. In the System Protection settings, select the drive where your OS is installed. In the configure button, this is where you can set your computer to disable your system protection and the maximum space usage of the image you are going to create in your system. For this example, we can leave it as it is and click the create button to start. This window will pop out and input the name of your restore point. Enter a name where you can remember what is the current state of your system. For me, this is what I'm gonna name it and click create. It will now create a restore point and it is now done, and we can close this now. And last is creating a restore point. By creating a restore point, it will save the state of the operating system and your own data at a specific time, so that if there were any problems with the changes you made or an update with the system, you can easily restore it. First, open your Start menu by clicking the Windows button or on your keyboard, then search Control Panel, and open the first one. Search Backup and open the Backup and Restore Windows 7. And on the left side, click the Create a System image. After clicking that, these two windows will pop out and it will look for available backup devices. Note that administrator privileges is needed to use this, so make sure your account is one, or know the password for an administrator account in your computer. Note that you can only use other drives where your current OS is not installed there, and have sufficient space for your backup. It will indicate if it has sufficient space or not, but for me, I have enough space so I can continue. Click Next, and it will show the different drives where your operating system is installed. Click Start Backup to continue, and it will now start the backup. I will fast forward this so this video won't be too long. After that, a window will pop out if you want to create a system repair disk. If you have a CD or DVD where you can burn it to, then you can create one. But if you don't have one, you can just ignore this and use a normal installation of Windows, then install the system image you created. And after that, it's done. You can now click the close button. And that is the preventive maintenance you can do to your computer system and maintain its optimum performance. Thank you for watching.